Yo, what's up? Welcome back to another episode of the Sauce. NFL Week 5. Got off to a rough start. I had the Commanders. I bet them twice. I bet the team total over and for them to cover the -6. I think I got it at. Obviously, terrible start to the week, but we'll bounce back. NFL Sunday is here, and this one we're talking Saints at Patriots in Foxborough. Patriots laying a point, which is actually a pick 'em here. Total sitting at 39. Let's go.
Welcome to the Sauce. The Sauce. Sauce. Hey, get the sauce.
So the action's pretty much split right down the middle on this one. I wouldn't say there's a public side or a sharp side. Everyone's got mixed opinions. Line's been moving slightly towards New Orleans because the Patriots were laying 1.5. And now it's basically at a pick 'em, like I said earlier. You can still get Saints +1s here and there. You can still get Patriots +1s here and there. So let's take a look at these two teams, and both of them coming off ugly, embarrassing Week 4 games. Saints got absolutely smacked on their home field by Tampa, and the Patriots just got embarrassed in Dallas. I was on the losing side of both those bets, too. I had the Patriots +6 or whatever, and I had the Saints -3.5. So I took 2 L's on these games. Offensively, the Saints are dealing with a few injuries right now. Andres Pete is in concussion protocol, I believe. He did not practice on Wednesday or Thursday. Derek Carr obviously is banged up. He was banged up last week as well. He did participate in light practice on Wednesday and Thursday, so I would imagine he's going to be good to go. And tight end Juwan Johnson is dealing with a calf injury. He hasn't practiced at all this week. The truth is, with Derek Carr, if he's going to play, I sure hope he's healthy, man, because it was clear last week that he was not 100%. He was pretty awful in that Bucs game, just 23 of 37, 127 yards passing, 3.4 yards per pass attempt, 3.4. 68 passer rating. Saints need him to be better than that, period. The good news for the Saints would be the Patriots defense is just absolutely crushed with injuries right now. Matthew Judon just went down, adding him to the list. Him and Christian Gonzalez are both definitely out. Actually, Christian Gonzalez is out for the season, I believe. Marcus Jones still out. He hasn't played since week 2. Jonathan Jones may return to the field at corner, which would be huge for the Patriots, but the thing is, he's a speed guy. He's only 5'10", 185. That's what he's listed at. He's completely reliant on his speed, and he's coming back from an ankle injury, so even if he does play, I doubt he's going to be 100%. And now Devon Godshaw is hurt too. He might not even play. The defense is just a mess right now, injury-wise. I'm not saying the Patriots defense has been bad. That's not the case. Even last week on the road in Dallas when they got blown out, you can't put that on the defense. I mean, Cowboys had just 377 yards of offense in the game, only scored 24 points. The Cowboys defense scored 2 touchdowns in that game. But this will be our first look at the Patriots defense without Matthew Judon on the field. And this is a pass rush that badly needs him. New England's been blitzing a lot. They're 5th in the NFL in blitz rate, and they're just not getting home. Just 17th in adjusted sack rate, 25th in pressure rate. This is just a bad time to lose your best pass rusher. New England needs that pass rush. And I think the Saints offensive line, as far as pass protection goes, might be undervalued right now. The Saints have allowed 15 sacks on the season. They're 25th in adjusted sack rate. So a lot of people are going to look at that and be like, wow, the Saints offensive line has been struggling. But the truth is, Derek Carr deserves a lot of the blame for that because the Saints offensive line is just 11th in pressure rate allowed, 15th in quarterback hurry rate allowed. So I think New Orleans offensive line is a little bit better than people think as far as pass protection goes. So without Judon on the field, I think Derek Carr is going to have time in the pocket to make throws in this game. But are you ready for the weirdest stat ever? Derek Carr has actually been better when pressured. Derek Carr has an 85.7 passer rating and averages 8.9 yards per pass attempt when pressured this season. That's 9th and 2nd best in the NFL. When given a clean pocket, Derek Carr is 33rd and 33rd in those 2 categories. I don't even know what to do with that information. Definitely helps the Saints offense and Derek Carr to have Alvin Kamara back on the field. They got the ball in his hands a lot last week. He had 11 carries, 13 catches. Didn't have the most explosive game, but I think this is a good opportunity for him to make some plays, get himself back on the red zone channel. Now, on the other side of the ball, the Patriots offense, I know everyone is talking about how bad Mac Jones looks right now, and I get it. I mean, those 3 turnovers in the Dallas game last week, he was awful. But to be honest, I'm a little bit more concerned with the Patriots rushing attack. What's going on here? New England is just 28th in the NFL in yards per carry, 28th. 24th in adjusted line yards, 24th in rushing DVOA. The run game was the backbone of the New England offense last year. It's just broken right now. And yeah, you can take a look at the schedule. They played the Cowboys, the Jets, the Eagles. They've had a tough schedule. They've played some tough defenses, but even the home game in week 2 against the Dolphins, 25 carries for just 88 yards rushing, 3.5 yards per carry. That's not good either. And it's not like things are going to get easier. They're playing the Saints. The Saints defense is solid against the run. They're really better against the pass than they are against the run, but still, this is a Dennis Allen defense. I find it hard to believe that New England is all of a sudden going to snap out of it and start running the ball against the Saints. Maybe we can have that conversation next week when they play the Raiders, but this week against the Saints defense, I expect them to struggle to run the ball again. But here's the deciding factor for me on this side of the ball. As we know, the Saints defense under Dennis Allen, they run a lot of man coverage. It was the same thing last year. This season, they're running man coverage on 61.5% of their defensive snaps. That's the 4th most in the NFL. And look how bad Mac Jones and the Patriots passing attack has been against man coverage. 65.2 passer rating. 65.2. Just 4.06 yards per pass attempt against man. That's 31st and 26th best in the NFL. So in conclusion, I love the matchup for the Saints defense. I don't love the matchup for the offense, but I really like the matchup for the defense. Spot-wise, I think it's a good betting spot for both teams. You got both of them coming off embarrassing losses. Truth is, I think New Orleans is just a better team here, so I'm going to be on the Saints. It won't be one of my biggest bets. I'd also love to play the under, but 90% of the public's on the under. Everyone's hitting the under here, and it's sitting at 39.5. So I'm just going to stick with the Saints, and maybe I'll play a Patriots team total under. I'll let you know the final decision on the live show Sunday morning, 11 a.m. If you want my top bets, parlays of the day, if you want to join our Discord, or you want to get on the NFL Against the Spread giveaway contest, head over to KyleKirms.com. All the information's right there on the homepage. NFL Week 5. Let's get back that Commanders money. That Thursday night game crushed me. A lot of games on the board, a lot of value. Remember to bet responsibly, and I'll talk to you in the Discord.